Hey everyone, this is Dorell. Happy August to you. In this video, I'm going to talk about Mercury Retrograde. What the heck is it? What can you expect? And how can we thrive versus simply surviving this astrological time? So I just want to share a little story with you about Mercury Retrograde. The other day, actually yesterday, I was in my attempts to get back into my exercise routine, I bought a helmet and a lock for my bike, and I took it out, and I was so proud of myself. I went for about 45 minutes, and I felt like I was a rock star. I was invincible, and I could just feel the In-N-Out burger fries just dripping off of my thighs. In any case, as I came to the end of my bike ride, I noticed that the pedaling got heavier and heavier and tougher, and I was like, all right, seriously, there are no hills here in Arizona, at least where I live, and I know I'm not that tired. So I look down and I see that my front tire, the air has completely just gone. Totally deflated tire, right in the middle, about a mile from my home. And ordinarily I would be really, really annoyed, but because I know the basics of astrology and the cycle that we're in, I started to laugh. And I threw up my hands in the air and I just started laughing. And I just said, welcome to my Mercury retrograde. And I walked back home with a smile on my face and inspiration to make this video for you. So all good things come. So what is a Mercury retrograde? In my own words, again, I'm sure that there is tons more information out there. It is a time that I have noticed where communication, travel, transportation, anything electronic tends to move slower, be delayed, or break down. So that's kind of the heads up for you. I would not recommend buying anything electronic, anything new. If you need a new computer, wait, borrow a friend's, go to the library. If you need a new cell phone, maybe your cell phone's been giving you issues, bless it, see what you can do. And if you're in a bind and you have to get something, it's okay. Just know going into it that you may need to fix it or revamp it later on. All right? And also just be super mindful of your communication. You want to be really clear with people. Sensitivities are running high, so the biggest piece of advice I want to give everybody is never take anything personally, especially during a retrograde period, because it's so easy to take on what other people say as your stuff, and just be mindful. Just send them light and love, and in all your communication, from August 2nd, which is the beginning, to August 26th, which is the end, just be really patient with yourself and be patient with others. Follow up, clarify, review, double check, triple check details, little things. And if you're traveling during this month, woohoo, which I'm leaving for California, just allow for more time. If you need time to get to the airport, take into account any possible delays, book lots of space between scheduled appointments, just for unexpected changes and turbulence. But it doesn't have to be turbulence. It can be really peaceful. Okay, so that's what to watch for. Now, what is really great about Mercury retrograde? How can you thrive? The first thing is it's a great time to indulge in your senses. Yes, we are going to be talking about sensuality this month. And it's a really good time to look at your diet, to make changes there. Maybe you want to go shopping and just notice which clothes feel more like you. And also just, asking yourself, what do you need? How do you express your sensuality? It's different for everybody. It might be dance for one person. It may be fixing cars for another person. Whatever it is, find your sensuality. Find your flow this month. Also a great time for spiritual awareness. Your intuition is heightened. Okay, so pay attention. keep a notebook of all your intuitive hits, because 9 times out of 10, it'll show up. If not then soon after. What else? Good things. Great time to review. So if you had an idea and you kind of started it, but you didn't finish it, retrograde's actually a time to, revisit it. Do you really want this? And if you do, then it's a great time to take the next step. Okay? Also, a wonderful time to love yourself. Love on yourself this month. It may feel like a slow, kind of delayed month for a lot of things, but there's a gift in that. Spirit and the angels, they're asking you to be still. Just get quiet. Okay? And in this week, I have 3 goddesses, if you will, that you can get inspired from. The first is really just looking at yourself as a goddess or a god and how you treat yourself, making a list of all your qualities that you love. The second is a really good friend who I met through Twitter. Tweet. Her name is Mercury Mejia. She's a Peruvian visionary, mandala artist, and feng shui consultant. She has written a fabulous inspirational story on how to embrace your sensuality, which is perfect for this time. And then finally, I hope that you'll tune in tonight on Soul's Journey Radio for my show with Marcy Newman. She's a Reiki master, registered nurse, and founder of the Self-Love Program. And she's going to be giving us tips on how to love yourself no matter what changes you may be going through. All right, that's all I got for you. So your next step is to forward this video, share it with your people, and let me know how you're doing. Post a comment on the blog. I love hearing from you. And if you are not already in our Dancing Goddess e-family, what's the holdup? Join the Dancing Goddess train. You'll get a free gift from me and you'll stay in the loop. All right, love you. Have a great, great month.